Hello, my friends. My name is Nina. This channel is about spirituality and personal development mixed in with a bit of tarot. If this is something you resonate with, feel free to subscribe and be sure to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more readings. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. So the message we are channeling today is going to be a broken heart reading for the sign of Leo. If you're wanting to skip straight through to the message, there will be a timestamp below in the description box. For rules on how to receive tarot messages here on YouTube, please check below as well, guys, especially if you're confused. I've laid it all out down there. For your full tarot scope, be sure to check other placements for other messages. Now, before we jump in, I'm going to clear the space. I'm going to set the intention. During this time, I invite you to clear your own thoughts, set your own intentions by thinking of a specific person or asking a question you have on your mind. So let's dive in. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, and the space from any negative entities. Thank you again, spirit guides, archangels. Amen. All right, Leo, we're first going to tap into the energy with the Romance Angel deck to get an overview of what we are going to be tapping into. If you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Most important message here for Leo Spirit. What do my Leo friends need to know? So for your energy, Leo, we have finance and career. Give your relationship a chance. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now and working on your partnership. I feel like you're building up the confidence. I definitely feel like your focus right now is money, is work related. So this is definitely hindering the growth of your connection. The cards coming out for your person, we have forgiving and learning, we have healing family issues, and we have retreat. So I feel like this person is going through their own internal process. And I feel like this forgiving and learning, Leo, is about them learning things about themselves. I feel like there is an air of healing when it comes to this person. Maybe they are in like counseling or therapy. Maybe this is some sort of like holistic type of therapy, meditation, yoga, something along those lines, where this person is trying to create a better, more meaningful life for themselves. Let's see how this plays out into the reading. I definitely feel like there is this maybe not being able to get on the same page or just a distance in between. So let's dive a little bit deeper here, Leo, for you for this upcoming month. Most important message here for Leo Spirit. What do my Leo friends need to know? Please and thank you. So the Queen of Wands, I read court cards as people, just depending on the position that you're giving this person in your life. So this would come across as either somebody from your past or this is a family member. But I do feel like this person, this Queen of Wands, it's almost as if there's maybe like a negative influence here with this person. So I definitely get leaning more towards somebody from your past here. We're going to see how this plays out into the reading. So the energy surrounding you this month, Leo, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Cups. So this is you just moving away from conflict, away from fighting, arguing. But I feel like this is something that's already taken place. I feel like this is something that you've already walked away from. You've walked away from something that's caused conflict in your life, and you're focusing on your money. I will say, Leo, that this person watches you. And this energy could be mutual. Maybe you watch this person too, from time to time. But I definitely feel like this person keeps their eye on you. Now, the reason why this is coming out is because this person is about to make an entrance into your life. They're about to try and reach out and have a conversation. And depending on where you are in your mind with this person is going to determine the outcome. I feel here, and what's coming out in the reading, Leo, is you're focused on your money. You're focused on your career. You're focused on your finance. You're not going to let this person come back in and distract you. Okay. I definitely feel like you've already started creating a better life for yourself. Okay. And this person sees you moving on. They see you moving on, and it's like there's a worry, there's a fear, like they're not going to be able to connect with Leo again because they're taking a different road, maybe you have a higher level of status when it comes to friends, when it comes to like the company. I definitely feel like this person wants to come in and apologize for whatever transpired between the two of you. Now, the challenge here, Leo, is you are not approachable, is how I feel this is coming out. Hermit, Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups. It's like you may very well ignore this person's advances just because you don't want to go through the drama. So let's clarify before we get any deeper into this person's energy. Now, again, guys, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up to appease the algorithm. Let's clarify the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups for Leo's energy, please and thank you. You've already released this karmic connection. I feel like this karma card is actually judgment in this deck. You freed yourself from this particular situation. I feel like you've also come to terms with the lesson that you needed to learn with this person. There is an energy of looking back on the past. Maybe there was an energy, this person either treated you unfairly or you treated them unfairly. So there is this energy of looking back on the past, like this really isn't a connection that I see working, right? And maybe you're coming to the realization of that. Now, if that's the position that you're taking with this person, when this person comes back around, instead of just blocking them out and ignoring them, may be important for you to close out that chapter. It's a freeing energy and a freeing experience when you can tell a person that you're no longer interested and you're moving forward. And just officially putting that final nail in the coffin. Now, if you're not ready, by all means, you can entertain. I don't feel like you and this person see eye to eye. You guys aren't on the same frequency level, if you will. You've gone through your healing process. You've learned the lessons that you've needed to learn. It's like, and I don't mean this in a negative connotation, but I do feel like you're kind of ahead of the game when it comes to healing. This person is still a few steps back. So they're going to need to do some catching up to be able to be on that same energetic frequency for you guys to get on the same page, for you guys to vibe again. Right now, you're disinterested, Leo, and that's what I feel is coming out here. We're still going to tap into this person's energy here after we clarify the challenge. So if that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome in continuing to stay here on the channel. It's just a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. I also feel here, Leo, either you or this person has options because there's a lot of court cards on the table for very few tarot cards that I've pulled out. Cycle complete, lesson learned, but I feel like that's your energy, Leo. This person is still in this position of wanting to try again. So let's dive a little bit deeper into the person's energy. Give it a thumbs up if it's resonating. Leo's person's perception of the challenge here, Spirit. What do my Leo friends need to know? Please and thank you. So if this person was once confused or was once exploring their options, maybe once difficult to deal with, they're trying to let that go. But with the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck here, Leo, when it's in the reverse, it's like it is a reconciliation or trying to reconcile. But it's also a person that's not learning the lesson that they need to learn through this process. They want to make a decision. They want to come forward. They want a new beginning. But I just feel like in your mind, it's not possible at this time. For one reason or another, maybe you're preoccupied with work. There's just too many options. Maybe for some of you, there's just too much water under this bridge. It's not something that you can let go so easily. This person definitely needs closure. Now, again, it's not, of course, it's not your problem to give this person closure. But closing out the chapter will solidify the ending in both of your guys' minds and help you to move forward in a positive direction. It'll also help for this person not to come back in and infiltrate if you do decide to move forward into a new relationship, to a new direction. So what's their next move? In this energy with Leo Spirit, what is this person's next move? Please and thank you. What I do notice here, coming out in the cards for your person, all the cards of personal development, all of the cards of them being aware of their own flaws, of how they show up in relationships, both positively and negatively. Strength card in the reverse. It's like they're ignoring this process. They're not acknowledging that they're part of the problem. They're part of the challenge. And maybe this is something that you've gone through with this person before. Their next move, they've sat and planned. So there's something that they've planned. So they may be coming bearing gifts for some of you. I do feel like there's going to be an expression of love. So they're going to come forward and tell you how they feel, what they want out of this connection, that they've been waiting for the right moment, but they can no longer wait. And I feel for you, Leo, it's done deal, done data. You're not entertaining this person's BS. At least not in this month. So anything that's hidden that Leo needs to be made aware of here, Spirit, please and thank you. For the upcoming month. Okay. Be mindful of this person. They could be manipulative and try to weasel their way back in. I do feel like intuitively you know this, but this person is having trouble with finances. I also feel like there's like you're triggering a feeling that they've had from the past. I will say that. So in the past, they've gone through a difficult relationship where somebody abandoned them and just ghosted them and stopped talking to them and never interacted again. you're triggering a response in them. So they're coming forward, they're charging forward. I do feel here, Leo, there is an energy of this person is going to continue to pursue. And I understand if you don't feel like right now is the right time, but eventually it may be in your best interest to close out this chapter, especially if you don't see a future with them. Here's how I think of it, guys. You want to prepare your life for that right person to enter. So you don't want to be distracted and preoccupied by a karmic connection if you're wanting something more consistent, something more stable, something more solid. The only people that are really going around entertaining multiple people are people that are really unaware or uncertain of what it is that they want. Or that's just a way that they preoccupy their time. But that's their intention and they're not sharing that. What I see coming out for this person is this person genuinely wants to come forward, but it's a triggered response. So you already intuitively know this. But Leo, instead of just ghosting, walking away and never talking with this person again, it's okay to tell this person that you don't see a future with them and that it's in their best interest to move on. Instead of just letting this person's thoughts linger, because it could turn out bad. And you don't want this person to have a reaction that you can't really control, right? Because we can't control other people, but we can control how we show up in the relationship, and we can control the message that we convey. So are there other influences, Leo? To be honest with you, if there were other influences, this person has put an end, seemingly, to all of those things. I definitely feel like there's part of them that is trying to move forward, part of them that is trying to heal. We see coming out here healing family issues. We see them trying to figure things out. They're being triggered right now by your response. And I feel like that's the biggest message coming out here is just give this person closure. Who cares? Like, what's the worst that can happen? If you send them a text message or do it over the phone, they're going to scream and yell. They're going to cuss you out. Maybe they may be thankful for you letting them go. Is that what you're afraid of? So, the outcome, Leo, I feel like there's a part of you that's afraid of their response. So, I feel here that there's something here, a need that this person is meeting. And maybe it is a little bit of ego based. King of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So at one point you had your heart set on this person. And it's nice to feel like you have somebody that you can fall back on if things get shaky. Okay, if you need a backup plan. But it's also, in a sense, holding this person hostage. Because you don't really have the intention of having a future with this person. You already intuitively know this isn't a person that you want a future with. But what if? The best thing that you can do in this scenario is be honest. So, come forward and tell this person, I love our friendship and our interactions, but I don't see it going any further than that. So I don't want you to feel like you have to wait with the hopes that this is going to work when it really isn't. Now again, if this person is meeting a need then, and you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just coming to terms with that within yourself, the awareness is going to be the key. I do feel like this is running its course. And I will say, if you meet a person who comes into your life and wants to take things to the next level, it's going to be a little bit difficult with this person because it's going to trigger a response in them. So your advice, Leo, moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information on how to schedule is all linked below in the description box. And if you're still here, you're finding the messages resonating. Let's give it a race car emoji for moving forward, guys, in a positive direction. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Tower and the Hermit. Again, Leo, the advice is definitely to communicate where you stand with this person, because this could turn out very badly if you don't handle the situation accordingly. So what does that mean? This Tower energy is showing up for a reason. So there's something here that can potentially blow up in your face if you don't communicate it properly. And I definitely feel like it has to do with the position that you're giving this person in your life. You can't mislead a person without there being an adverse effect. And even if you're unintentionally, you need to communicate how you feel, the position that you're giving this person in your life. So if you just see this as friends and this person is coming forward and they're trying to push things forward, it's okay to say you don't see this more as friends. There's definitely something here that's coming out. It's about to be revealed. And I feel like it's going to be the end of this connection. Okay? And it's going to blow up so bad that you're not even going to be able to be friends with this person. And you could have easily just given them closure and have been friends in the future. However, it's going to play out different for each individual person, right? This is definitely a collective reading for Leos. So Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you're able to communicate where you stand with this person properly, Leo, I do feel like this can have a positive outcome. Okay? It's only when you hold back and don't tell this person how you truly feel that this can blow up in your face. So, your Island Time Wellness messages: Coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, and liberation. Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no more second chances. Mask, not showing their true feelings, hiding, personifying, pretending. And karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment. So, Leo, you are releasing this connection. Whether you're doing it like with one swift blow or little by little, the best thing is just to give this person closure and to move on. But you have to do what's best for you. So if you're not ready, then it's okay. Just communicate how you feel. So Leo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. And I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.